everybody. Hopefully somebody will come on and say hello. Just got back a while ago from going to CHIO, which is the Children's Hospital, Eastern Ontario, just for an appointment, not for emergency or anything. But takes us forever to get there. Hey, Columbia fan. Hi, Amanda. How's it going? Hey, 50 chickens in a hen house. How's it going? Hey, Angie. Just got back. Well, got back about 45 minutes ago from CHIO. So I was asking Angie about you this morning on her live. Awesome. Yeah, I saw her go live while we were on the bus, but then either while we were on the bus or at CHIO, but then we got called in and I was going to go check in. But yes, Amanda's awesome. Yeah, just got back from CHIO, which is the Children's Hospital, Eastern Ontario. My daughter had a follow-up visit from her broken elbow and wrist and stuff, and she's all good to go and healing up nicely and stuff. It just takes us, like, we left here at 8, and the bus was supposed to be here at 8:24. It didn't come, so we had to catch the next one, and the next one was at 8:30 something. Got that one, got there at just before 10, and our appointment was at 10, so, and then we were in and out of the appointment an hour, which was good, and then we went for lunch at Rideau Centre and had dinners, and then came home. But the buses is like, oh my god, very mind-numbing. Well, so I brought my laptop. I only got barely on it when we started there, and I didn't need to. They have free Wi-Fi there. Not very good Wi-Fi though. Hey Tom, how's it going? Come share the love. I figured I'd pop in and do a live. Sorry. I don't know, I'm getting sometimes bad connection. If you're hearing noise, I'm trying to clean my coffee maker. This morning it took forever to make a pot of coffee. I was having trouble getting the water sucking up and making coffee. Like, it took like 30 minutes, which it shouldn't. So I'm just running it with water and vinegar right now. So hopefully that will help it. If you have any other ideas how to fix it, because I'm like, I don't want to try and take it apart. I'm just thinking that there's something with the sucking up of it. Just catching you up, Jen. Hope you're doing great. Hey, Serge, how's it going? Awesome. Sharing the love. I see everybody in here. Yeah, Angie, if you go there, bring coffee or ice cap or whatever. Their Starbucks that's in there is not. I have a Starbucks. I reheated it when I was at Rideau Centre. Their Starbucks that's in there is not as good as regular Starbucks because they don't have all the stuff. It's my treat. I'm feeling top shaped like my channel. Hot, awesome. Serge, your channel, I'm trying to remember, your channel is the one with a bunch of cars, right? Columbia, Kitty Key. Yeah, Kitty Key is not in the kitchen right now. Kitty Key is sleeping. She sleeps when the kids are at school, sometimes. Yeah, she's not, she's old. I'm not going to be live tomorrow. Well, I might be live tomorrow night if my daughter goes to choir tomorrow night. See, tomorrow is April 10th. So here in Ontario, all the grade 10 students are doing their literacy test, and she might just be completely exhausted from it. So they do a literacy test. You have to pass the literacy test to graduate. She's not, like, she can definitely pass it, but she's worried because she's just that type of child. She's very anxious. So, she has that tomorrow. And if she's completely zonked out, she already forewarned the choir that she's not going to go. If we are going to choir, I'll go live while we're at choir. So about 7 o'clock. If not, I will go live. Well, we're going to go. Are you free Friday? Um, for our prayer on Wednesday. Friday, I think afternoon. I could do it. Hey, wow, Dubai. Favorite provinces and all the best for her. Yes, well, I hope her way. Friday, I have something in the morning, but I think it's done 11:30. We could meet up and do lunch or something, or just chat. But yeah, I was going to say I was going to go live with you on Wednesday, but if you're going away on Wednesday. Okay. So, Angie will touch base tomorrow, as per if it's Wednesday or Friday. Anyways, Wednesday afternoon I will go live, whether it's with Angie or by myself. Awesome. Well, I do like the live streams. It really helps me connect with my audience and my people who watch me. So, and I really like enjoying seeing who pops in. Oh, what's this? What's this? Yes, you started doing Vita. Vita or Veda? V-E. Let's go back to work and have a great day, Jen and everyone. Awesome. Thanks, Serge, for popping by. Feel free to check out any of my channels. Well, not my channels, my videos. And I do the same. As you know, I always watch in full. So, how do you spell, like, how do you sound it? Like, I know it's video every day, April. But is it Veda or Vita? Because I would think that it would be Vita, because the A makes the E say its name. And you have to check out my vid from Saturday with Veda, okay? Hey, I finally caught you. Hey, NKY Homesteading. What? Yeah, video every day, April. Or, well, they do it in August too, and then they do Vlogust, or, and Vlogtober. There's a few of them that they go. I'm just not. I could do a live stream every day. I could not. I do very few vlogs of combining them, just because my life I don't think is always that. Yeah, I just don't think my life is that interesting. Yeah, see my light there. It burnt out last week. I went to go change it, and when I went to go change it, the light bulb turned on. I'm like, okay, well, it's out again. So I think that light bulb is like FUBAR. So I gotta change it again. Only problem is I'm short. But I do a live stream one day and then a video the next. Yeah, I'm having a hard enough time just uploading my videos that I have already recorded. Of just editing them and stuff. I did watch your video, your Vita video. I commented on it that you talked about me. Yeah. Your duck. I know. I've been popping in and checking out your videos. I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to see ducklings and see not kitty cats, chickens. They are so cute. I love this time of the year when all the little baby animals come out. You got your pig. Oh, do you have a video of your piglets? I haven't seen piglets since. Well, I haven't seen them in real life since we went to the farm a few years ago, and the big pig, like it was bigger than me, and like wide, like this big, had like 8 little itty bitty piglets. They were all pink. It was so cute. Yes, the one with the memory planner you went through and you talked about. I was in your video for a few times. They are camera shy right now. That's cute. Yeah. So does anybody else microwave their coffee when it gets cold? So I was on the bus and it got cold and I didn't finish it. So it was half full. But it says you shouldn't. Right here it says do not microwave. And you know why? I did that once with a Tim Hortons cup, and right at the bottom here, it like started to burn. I always take the plastic lid off because that will probably melt in there. But I only do it for about 40 seconds. Don't do it for a minute. The ones from Tim Hortons, it actually showed like a black line where it's double walled here, all the way at the bottom here. But that was my old microwave too, so my new microwave should probably not burn it. But I'm just too lazy to dirty up another cup. But I need my coffee. I don't like it lukewarm. I'll drink some of it lukewarm, but I don't like drinking it always lukewarm. They're about the size of a 2-liter bottle. Got weaned last week. Bacon seeds. Yes. Well, that's why I keep on joking with my kids, because my kids love pork products. Like right now, in my Instant Pot, I have a pork cottage roll going. Trying that for 50 minutes on pressure. And that did a beef brisket yesterday. And I have a video that will be coming up for that in my Instant Pot. Yum, yum. Oh my goodness. No cooking it for hours. I've done nothing but dishes. Oh my god. Yeah. I have not done dishes. I'm a very bad mom. My dishwasher's half full of dirty dishes. There are now, I don't think, any forks in the house. I have to run my dishwasher and wash dishes. As that is what... I'm a bad mom today. Well, this week, so Saturday I was gone. I was gone from 11 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. And my oldest daughter and hubby were home, and they fed themselves. They ordered KFC. I fed my youngest daughter. We went out for you can eat sushi, because she had a dress rehearsal from 1 to 3, and then choir performance from 6:45. She had to be there for 6:45. It started at 7:30. We ended up getting a ride home, so that was good. We got home at 10, just after 10, which I will have a video of that up. Which her performance, I just videoed her performance, the youth choir's performance, not the other ones. But that should be up when I get to editing. That is catching up here. Just chat. Okay. So I have a duck. She laid eggs for what seemed like forever. Then she occasionally sat on them, but not then. Now she's sitting on them non-stop. I have no idea. Your best bet, Amanda, is to ask Sherry, Jasmine Sherry. She's good at. She has lots of ducks. Ooh, American guinea hogs. I've heard that they're really good. They're good eating, and they're good. Not pets, but good farm animals and / pets. Is it just her? Is there a male too? You have frisky ducks, do you, Amanda? He's so sticky too. He sits on top of her box, and her nest is in. Oh, well, maybe there's something. I mean, in the wild, like before we had incubators and stuff like that, didn't the farmers just like hope that some of the eggs would hatch? I'd like to have ducks someday. Next add-on to the farm. Well, I would have thought ducks and chickens would have been easier than a hog. Okay, that's okay, because I'm like, pfft, you're asking the wrong person here. The only thing I know about pork and pigs is that it's good eating. As I joke with my girls, that they either have to have a great job and make good money, because they will eat me out of house and home, or also marry well, or also marry a farmer, like a pig farmer, because they really love pork products. Bacon, sausage, ham, pork chops, pork tenderloin, sweet and sour pork, everything pork. They're not, they like chicken too, and beef, like they're not going to complain, but they love pork products. So I keep on joking with them that, You know, those are the things that if they want to get kept fed in pork products, those are the things. Get a good job, or do all three. Get a good job, earn well, marry well, and somehow be one of those owners of a pork farm or something. Almost entire day, other than to come out and I feed her. Oh, cool. Had to give the bacon a head start. Yes. Well, this is the thing, is that part of the problem is with people who homestead, who farm and stuff, especially if they're just doing one animal at a time, is that you might get attached to your farm animal, which will eventually be your food. Yes, eggs are cheap right now. And so some people I know, they'll do chickens and ducks, but they'll only do them for the eggs, but not for the meat, even when they stop laying. Well, I think if I was in their situation, I would do it for the whole experience. It would be hard. I wouldn't, but I don't think I could actually do it myself. I would have to bring them somewhere to process, or somebody to come to my farm and process. You know, so there's a little bit of an disattachment. I could probably process somebody else's products, but not my own. She has some babies. I found a possum in their pen this weekend. Well, those are the animals that they like to eat eggs, eh? Rest out in peace, Mr. Possum. Well, exactly. You don't want those in their hen house or duck house. What's it called? A duck house? Treat our egg layers like pets. The meat chickens take only about 20 weeks. No naming them. Now, question for you. What's the difference between an egg-laying chicken and a meat-laying chicken? Because if I had egg layers and I had them and then they stopped producing eggs, I would eat them, I would think. I mean, they might be tougher because they'd be older birds. They'd be like 2 or 3 years old. While chickens can take what? Something like 6 months or something like that, or less. Some of them I think are even less. They get the store. Like I was reading on some of the industrial type farms, they fatten them up faster and all that stuff. Not that you would do that for your own farm. I would think maybe the meat laying birds have more meat on them. Egg chicken meat is no good, I wouldn't think. Why not? Just the way you raise them, feed them. You can eat your older egg layers when they stop. There's a meat bird and an egg layer. Both still lay eggs. Both, okay. Well, I would think they would have to lay eggs. Because, I mean, aren't they born with a certain amount of eggs in their bodies as a baby, and they're there? But I would think that the meat birds are just more meaty and bigger, so you grow so they are more substantial, versus the egg laying birds are just smaller birds, so there's not as much meat, more bones. And I have roosters right now. They are, well, I've been told that roosters are a-holes. Hi, home cooking with Marianne. How's it going? I'm just checking up on Order chickens are tough meat. Meat chickens don't live long enough to lay an egg. Oh, okay. There you go. Things I did not know. If you wait until the hens stop laying around 2 or 3 years old, meat won't be any good. The meat birds can be killed for meat in around 4 months. Oh, okay. Good to know. Well, I guess would that be called a stewing hen? Because so there's just things in the store, right? There's like young bird and stewing hens. But I'm sure they well, what do they do with the roosters? Aren't they killed for meat too? Yeah, about 20 weeks. They don't lay eggs for about 6 months old. Okay. Yes, long time no see, hometown cooking with Marianne. How's it going? When you, well, when you buy chicken, how do you, I've never seen roosters marked on a label. Could some of the chickens be roosters? Or are they specifically marked on the label of the chicken at the store? Oh, oh, my eye is itchy. I hate this time of year. It's starting to become spring, but it's still cold out. But there's something in the air that I'm allergic to outside. You can buy pullets. All hens. Okay. Cool. Doing another duckling stream today in about 15 minutes. Be right back. Awesome. No problem. I think Angie's still here. If you buy straight runs, you get what you get. Okay. Very cool. I'm learning things. Never too old to learn stuff. I always find every single day there's something I learn. I usually also forget something at the same time. But every day I learn something new. Whether it's just, things in the grocery store, how things are labeled. Oh, I never noticed that. Or like here on my live stream, I'm getting learnt. I'm getting schooled about chickens. Yes, I'm here. Sorry, I was just editing a video I uploaded for yesterday. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I noticed on your well, I don't know if it was your last video, the video I watched there, that you're using the trial version of Filmora, and it has the banner just, unfortunately, like in the middle of the thing, of their logo or something like that. But yeah, I did, when I didn't try Filmora, I tried InShot, and they had a logo in the bottom right, but then, for their one thing, and then another one, their logo was right in the middle, and I didn't like that. I tried Power Director, and the trial version had the logo right at the bottom here, so it wasn't as, like, in your face. If you look at some of my older videos, I've tried a few different things. I bought Power Director, though. I'm still learning it, but I did find something on my camera. So, when I do upload the videos for my daughter's concert, see if those videos are fishbowl. Like somebody said they look fishbowl. I found that my camera was taking pictures at 170 angle, and this time I brought it to 110. Waiting to get the Filmora, get it without the logo on it. I bought it too. Oh, you bought it. Oh, you mean it's coming in the mail? You don't have to, it's not a downloadable thing? I am back. Okay. Yeah, I like Power Director so far. I still have to learn how to figure out how to, like how you're doing fast forwarding and stuff, and how you're putting some music into parts of it. I have to figure that all. I have more on my computer, but I need to pay for it to get the other effects. Okay. Sure. Yeah, because I'm like, I've watched some Power Director videos, but it's sometimes either too vague or not specific enough. I like to just go, what are my settings? I just need to tab there so I could set it up. I try to do my videos so I don't have to do anything but stitch things together. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. So some of my videos, like my cooking videos, I have to stop the camera and do stuff because I need two hands. Because my little tripod can't hold my little camera because it's too small. I have to figure out something with that. And you can't do a, like tilt it like that. But my, and so I just kind of videotape them and I glue them together and I put them in, fade, so you don't hear the click, 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 and then it works. And that's what I do. That's about the extent of my editing. I'm not very talented, and that alone for like if I do my kids' lunch one where there's only like 5 videos, like one for each day, that alone, just editing and uploading and stuff, sometimes can take like an hour, and I'm not doing fancy stuff, and it's like a 5-minute video. I learned on my own. Yes, well, you must be much better at learning quickly because it takes me a little while. Hey, Maniac from Turkey. My drones videos are a little bit more difficult because I have to edit out the noise and replace it with something else. Yeah, I figured out how to accidentally kind of take out separate the noise from the video, which I did accidentally once, and it moved things over and I had to delete it. I haven't figured out how to do it effectively. Bye, 50 chickens in the hen house. Hello, Eric. How's it going? So I don't have to. So. Gotta go get the kids off the bus. We are headed to the park doing a live video there. Awesome, Angie. Cool. Well, have fun at the park. Which park do you go to? The one with the swings behind where the McDonald's and stuff is? Or do you go to the park by your house? We sometimes go to the park with the swings there. But no, well, not this year yet, but... my stream, I think, my stream is going until probably another half hour, but 50 Chickens usually does a short live stream, so if you want to either open another tab or pop off and see him, I definitely appreciate, sharing the love of my followers. Parked by my house behind the high school, we have several, and they take the kids to different ones. Yeah, well, that's the greatest thing about Canada, is that the way that it's set up is there's lots of green spaces and lots of parks. Like, there's literally one in front of my house. There's one 5-minute walk this way, one 5-minute walk that way. The school used to have one that we could access, but it doesn't. And then there's 2 schools, 5-10-minute walk. And, oh, my pork cottage roll is beeping. Now it's going to naturally release. 2 behind me, about 10-minute walk, which are big parks. So, I mean, within 10 minutes, I can go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parks without any effort. And there's lots of pathways and sidewalks and stuff like that. So lots of green space. But I just wish that there was more. I wish there was like corner stores. This is the problem with where you are. There's a corner store. There's not even a corner store in my area. The closest thing we have to a corner store is the pharmacy up at Kulu there, and that's about it. the next closest one is the Max Milk by Eagleson, which is way, like, 45-minute walk. My PC and I can do multitasking. Hello, thanks, Jen. I actually have Patty and you on live stream. Awesome. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Actually, I should check I haven't checked my analytics for over a week. I think I checked them last time I was with Angie, so or maybe it was 2 weeks ago. But I know I was close. Well, not close. I still had about 1,000 hours, but I'll see how close I've gotten. Still need watch time, but it is what it is. Let me see. Analytics. Been trying to watch everything. Awesome, Amanda. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You are one of the great followers I have that likes to watch my videos. Have you seen some of my older stuff? You can see the progression of not great videos to hopefully better videos. Yep, I have 2,959 hours. So, close to 1,000 hours. Not too bad. Yeah. So maybe, if I'm lucky, maybe by the end of May, I'll have my watch time. If I can get my button gear and get the videos that I actually have ready out. Yes, well, it depends on how many people are in here and how many people are in here for how long. So, I've found that my longer live stream don't make much watch time because people come in for a bit and then they leave, right? So even if I'm on for 2 hours, I'll still get maybe about 10 or 12 hours of watch time, maybe. But sometimes if I'm only on for like 30 minutes, everybody comes in when they come and see that I'm live, like look at the notification, for the 20 minutes. And then I get like something like 24 hours sometimes. Or I get 12 hours for that. So, you know, so sometimes my longer live streams are better for video, maybe for watch back, or if there's a few people in here and we're conversing and stuff like that and discussing whatever topic. But my shorter ones tend to give me more watch time because also people probably will watch them in replay more. Now that there's the chat, I don't know why sometimes the chat is enabled on the live stream and sometimes it's not. If anybody knows why, then yeah, please let me know. Hey, yes, get to the farm. How's it going? Hey, yes, they do. They definitely. Without live streams, I don't think I would be getting to 4,000 hours this year. Unless somehow I got a jump in subscribers and ones that like to watch videos. Or like to watch my videos, I should say. Because my videos are kind of eclectic. So I do have some kid cooking videos, I have kid lunch videos, I have some cleaning videos, I have some just chatting videos, and live streams. I have some unboxings. I will be doing a Goodwill haul video and an unboxing of 2 things soon. So, those tend to get watch time too. So you have to kind of like figure out what people want to watch as well as do what you want to produce. So, I have it on my streams. I think there's a setting maybe. I know other people's streams sometimes don't show the chat. I watch many financial videos, but I love your lives. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I watch some financial ones. I watch a lot of people's videos that do the Dave Ramsey budget and stuff like that. Um, I'm not doing the Dave Ramsey budget, but I like watching what they're doing and get inspired by them. Because, well, for me, I'm responsible for for the grocery budget. Like, I get the money in my account and I do that. That's all I do. My husband does all the bills and all that stuff. So, and he has a system for that. Um, to yes, love Dave. Being one-on-one helps keep people also otherwise people only watch a couple minutes and then leave in a stream. Just one person staying the whole stream makes a big difference. Yes, exactly. That's why I was just kind of saying that. Oh, I'm gonna put my thingy not to have notifications there because I keep on getting thingy popping up and I don't want my phone to ring accidentally too. Well, what? Hey, Four Hearts Ranch. Yeah, YouTube tends to sometimes has unsubbed me from people, and I'm like, I'm popping into their live stream, and I have a wrench, which I don't have a wrench on very few, and I'm like, YouTube unsubbed me. That's not nice. Bad YouTube. I love him. He really has changed my view on stuff. Well, I haven't watched his doing his videos. I watch other people's doing of their budgets and stuff like that, and I love getting inspired and seeing what they're doing. Okay, gotta head out now and take the kids out. I'll talk to you later, Jen. Message me tomorrow about getting together, Jen. Yep, no problem. Will do. I'll message you. Um, I'll message you in the afternoon tomorrow, Angie. I'll be not busy. One person watching an hour stream is better than 12 people watching a 5-minute stream, as YouTube really loves the retention. But how do they do the hours? How do they figure out the hours? Watching him too, he's hilarious. I love when he yells at people. That's kind of like why I like watching some cooking shows, especially Gordon Ramsay. I like how he yells at the chefs and calling them idiots. Maybe it's a Ramsay thing. Do you know if they're both related? Maybe somewhere down the line they're cousins or something. That would be hilarious. Oh, I'm fidgety today. I just noticed I'm looking at my camera and I'm like, fidgety. Sorry, 5-minute video. Okay. Well, so this is the thing. I have found when my actual videos are under 10-15 minutes, they get watched more, and I guess more fully, than my longer videos. But there are a few people that watch my longer videos because they're usually cooking videos and they want to see like the end result, and they get that way, you know. But I found with YouTube that the magic number is somewhere between 5 and 15 minutes for audience retention and stuff like that, because we're all a very easily distracted society. Because right now I have my chat on the computer here and I have notifications popping up there and I'm like, oh, what's that? Take and watch super long videos unless I'm watching for someone's watch time. Okay, yes, well, that's the other thing. I have a few channels that I absolutely adore that I used to watch long before I had my own channel. And I still watch their, and sometimes there tend to be vlogs and there tend to be like half-hour videos. But I find I found in January when I was helping a whole bunch of people with their watch time, I was not having the time to watch for enjoyment. So now I'm, since everybody, the deadline has passed or whatever, I'm still watching those people too. But now I'm watching also for enjoyment. I tend to put a bunch of videos on at night of different channels, so you won't necessarily see me commenting on videos, but you'll see your channel's view time go up in the middle of the night. So I'll take on, 2 or 3 channels at night and watch them. So it helps them with their watch time. There's a bit of a rub. People like short videos. YouTube likes videos over 10 minutes. Hey, time for the goats. Hey, Four Hearts Ranch. Only keeping... Yeah, Four Hearts Ranch, you have baby goats right now, don't you? Only keeping people for about 3 minutes on average. Yeah, I'm about 3 minutes average too. Dropping like here. Oh yeah, don't forget to thumbs up. Hey, Robert Games Hard Drive, support the channel. Yes. Happy Monday. I wish it was Sunday. I need another weekend day. My whole Saturday was like gone because I was at my daughter's choir stuff, but so I've not done dishes this weekend. And neither did my oldest do the dishes when she was home. So now I have to do dishes. Or, well, people could probably still eat off paper plates. That's why I have paper plates. For those days that Mummy has not done the dishes. Or Mummy doesn't want to do the dishes. Or the kids have not done their chores of the dishes. But it's the forks. The forks and spoons we kind of need. Knives, eh? Hey Robert, I'm just going to double check that I am supporting your channel. And if I'm... Where am I? Because I definitely... Oh, I'm not... I am now. I just followed you. I'm your 3059th person. And I will just pick a video here. Your Mad Max walkthrough part 1 video. So I will drop that a like and a comment. I'll have that watching. So is that game on your computer or on an Xbox or that? Here we go. I dropped you a like and a comment. And it's playing in the background here. Because that's what I'm doing. Gaming seemed to be very popular. Yes, they are very popular on YouTube. Also unwrapping things. Like toys and stuff like that. Well, if anybody on here wants to do some sort of collab with me, usually involving food or something like that, message me, or maybe, you know, either here on Facebook or on Twitter or that. I can and will figure out something. I like cooking stuff, or I like taste tests stuff. So it could be even a try a new video, try a new recipe thing, or of a different culture or something like that. I'm game if anybody else is. I like doing collabs with people because they tend to get both channels' audiences in it as well. I ran into my kid's old guildmate in stream while playing on EverQuest. Cool. I have not played EverQuest. My daughter just got a new game for the computer downstairs. Well, the computer TV downstairs. It was a pirate game. She finished the Tomb Raider one on the TV. I can appreciate it, but I'm 50 and I'm starting a farm. I ain't got time for it. True, true. But NKY homesteading, maybe a collab on eggs, you know, different, like just something, you know, recipes to do with eggs, different recipes to do with eggs, and we could put them all into a playlist and, you know, share the playlist amongst, like, in our own video, as well as with others. It might be something, because that's something like everybody has eggs. Exactly. night, Raven. How's it going? You're 100% with minute-and-a-half videos, but then you'd lose out on watch time. Yes, well, I can't do minute-and-a-half videos. It takes me a minute and a half just to say who I am. So what's everybody doing for supper tonight? Hazy egg breakfast collab. There you go. I'm up for that. Here, I'll write. If I can find a pen, a paper here. Question: do I have a pen? Do. I think I have a Sharpie. Okay. Because what we could do an easy egg breakfast collaboration of many things to do with eggs. And we basically do our own video, and we'll put a link. I'll start up. Okay. I'll start up. I'll do, like, what we'll do is we'll just do our own video about something to do with eggs. And then in the description of the video, we will link the other channel's videos of, or the playlist, because we could all put it into a playlist. I'll make a playlist that you guys can add to it. Like, I'll send you the link, and you could add your egg thing, but we won't have it, and we'll have the things go live the same day. Okay, so we'll pick a date, like, not near time, because we want to have time to do it, because I know everybody's schedules are busy. Ooh, 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 there's a robin in my tree. Ooh, there he is. I think I scared him away. There was a robin, I think. Well, not a robin, cardinal. The other red bird. I don't know my birds. Ah, you're tilted. Stay. So easy egg breakfast collab. And NKY homesteading. Get to the farm. Anybody else in here looking to do it? I give you two. You also support back. Greetings from Finland. From Finland. Wow, Robert. I think you're the first person I've had from Finland. I've had somebody from Sweden, and I've had people from UK. Woohoo! And I had somebody from Turkey today. That is exciting. I do a favorite offer from you in my life every Sunday. So I'll get the GoPro out for it this weekend. Okay. When would you like the end date to be? Maybe May 1st? Turkey. Nom nom. Yes, the person's from the country Turkey. Angie, are you interested in doing an easy egg breakfast collab? I'll put your name down. Would May 1st be a good time to have the things go live? Raking up the field for those OCD gardeners to try and put up a scarecrow thing. Okay. Oh, is this JP? She'll probably be interested in making something with eggs. I'll put that May 1st. I'll set up a playlist, and I'll put that playlist as private, that I'll send it to you guys. And then you can upload your video, but have your video go live May 1st. Oh, her boyfriend's TV. Yeah, okay. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. You know I have her phone number, right? I just have to stop the stream to call her. Yes. Well, it's kind of, you know, the chats now stay in the live stream, right? Yes. Oh. Uh, exactly. Gives other times mixed. I'll post it on my Facebook page for my channel. Like I have a page of it, and heck, I'll post it in the groups I'm on too. And if anybody wants to, I'll set. Are you on Facebook there? NKY Homesteading and Get to the Farms. I think you are. I'll see if I can get Willow Creek on it. They said they have a lot of tons of eggs. Exactly, and Rose from um, Wholesome Roots. I'm sure she could do. Okay, yes. So I'll put it on there, and anybody can join. It'll be a, you know, and then we just put the link to the playlist, and we upload our videos in the playlist. I am get to whatever. Why? But yeah, oh, I'm excited. Yay! Yes, Rose did have a ton of eggs before the predator struck. Well, yes, but I think, didn't she have the eggs in her fridge? Like, she still has a bunch in her fridge. Are you under the same name on Facebook? No, I'm Jen Hall on Facebook. Um, so if I'm in the homestead, the small homesteaders group there. The same, I think it's a similar picture. I think I'm holding, I think, a Christmas mug. There, similar picture. Um, but I do post my videos on there as well. So, yeah, I haven't, I've contemplated about making a separate thing for my YouTube channel versus my, not in that group. They, oh, okay, you said that. Well, it's Jen Hall, Hall. So, and just message me who you are, and I'll friend you or message you or whatever. Oh yeah, didn't you say there was a Jason Whipple here? Okay. Um, so message me on there. I'll see if I can open my. Just gonna. Do. Okay. You're not. There's not just one Jason Whipple. So why did they boot you? Because I just saw you had a post on there. Oh, there you are. I found you. I'm adding you as a friend. That's me. Yep, I just added you. That swirly, that looks kind of similar to, oh, what's her face? We were just talking about her. Facebook is lame. I like Facebook. It's the only social media that I'm really semi good at. uh, Yeah, that's the same kind of little circle swirl that like Willow Creek has in there, but I think it's only a half swirl. Okay. Awesome. I'll just check in here that I'm friends with. Oh, get to the farm. I know Sepala meme book. Well, it's funny for that. I'm just unfavored to chat with old hometown friends about horses long since passed. Oh yeah. To the farm. Searching. Get to the farm. I can't find you on Facebook. Get to the farm. You'll have to friend me. The place to chat about dead horses. Yeah, I don't know about how fun that might be. I took a Facebook Live of the pigs when we got them in the car. Cool. Yes, Canal Zone Horses Facebook group. I will. It will be my real self, not the farm. Okay, so that's why I was just trying to find you. As Get to the Farm was not popping up on Facebook. Oh, my allergies. Def going now. We'll leave your stream going while I'm gone. Well, I thought you had already gone to pick up. Did you already pick up your kids? Because, oh, by the way, your hubby was on your channel saying that he was your boyfriend. If you scroll up on the chat, it's there. It's proof. Oh, she's going to the park. Oh, yes. We love him and all share common memories. Tony's had many of us as owners. Yes. My friend on Facebook in real life, she volunteers with the Pony Club here in Ottawa, the Ottawa Pony Club, and they do the horse jumping stuff and other things. I don't know. I'm not. I like horses. I've ridden a couple, but that's about it. The fact I didn't fall off and kill myself is a sheer miracle. But, oh, hi, Thero. So, Thero Deer. Thero Deer. Is that how you say your name? Therodir. Thero Deer. Oh, I gotta go and get ready to start my stream. Bye. Drop in if you're done. You got time? Okay, I might pop in. I have to get off soon to finish up supper. Because apparently I'm getting picked up at 6. I have Bible study tonight. So I have to make sure that supper's all ready, so it's good to go. I know, no worries. But are you doing games on yours? You should do like midnight games. But apparently people want to sleep. Like who? I'm up till 4. Well, for Eastern Standard Time or for your time? What time zone are you in? I gotta recover from this bum leg. Yes, well, I thought you were been recovering. Yeah, I know it takes a while for healing, and then a while to get your mobility back. Oh, JP. Okay, fair enough. Sorry. It's a different picture. That's right. See, I'm used to seeing the picture on Facebook, not the picture on YouTube. Hi, JP. I still gotta get up to up the oomph to walk. Yeah. Yeah, your picture is of somebody playing pool, I think. Might be you. It's hard to tell. What should I do? Pork codge roll. Should I make... Oh, I might make baked potatoes. That's what I should do. Just a second. Let's go. There. Gotta grab potatoes. And my baked potato. Oh, you want to see my potato jar? Oh, potato jar. That's my potato jar. Stay. Stay. I'll get some. Oh, look at that potato. There we go. Some big potatoes. We'll have baked potatoes for supper. Because we had mashed potatoes yesterday.
Hello.
Hello, Abby. I'm on live in the kitchen.
Okay.
Just thought I would let you know.
What's for supper?
Pork cottage roll and baked potatoes.
Yum.
Maybe I'll make a salad.
I don't care.
You don't care?
You can do a photo salad.
Well, I need vegetable.
Why?
Because we do.
Let's just do a tomato basil salad and make it easy.
Yeah, don't have a lot of stuff for that. A tomato basil salad.
Hi, Sophie. So, are you going to that Bible thingy tonight?
Yes, I do have Bible study tonight.
Okay, well, is there a way I could have my food early?
I'm making supper. No. Well, I'm making supper. It should be ready.
I mean, like, not at 8 p.m.?
You're going to have supper at 6:30.
Okay.
Bye.
Because I have a literacy test, so.
Yes, I know. Bye, love ya.
Love ya.
I just had a failed stream. There were a lot of connection issues. Really? I had connection issues at the beginning. It said it had connection issues, but then it didn't pan out. So far it's been pretty good here. I get up at 4 a.m. Ryan. Oh, brain shuts around 9 p.m. every day. I put my phone on silent. Yeah, my phone I put on Do Not Disturb, and then it also has a nighttime setting or whatever. After, I think, 9 p.m. till 6 a.m. it doesn't ring or that. And it also turns like yellowy orange, like so that the lighting is better for nighttime. So it's not the bright blue-white light. So I picked up 5 potatoes. That means there's 4 of us, but then there'll be at least 1 extra if anybody wants a second. Or baked potato for another time. Now I've got to think of another vegetable. Salad? Should I do a salad? I had corn yesterday. What should I do?
Baked potatoes.
Yes, I know I'm doing baked potatoes, sweetie.
That's a vegetable.
It's not a vegetable, it's a starch. You need other vegetables.
Grows on the ground. Carrots grow on the ground. It grows in the ground. It's in French it's called an apple of the earth. So I guess it's a fruit, but that counts.
I'm live streaming, Rowan. I'm blocking it right now. Oh god, horrible typing. There should be just everything. Okay. Hello, Rowan.
Mom.
What, Abby?
In pomme de terre, that means apple of the earth. That means it is technically
No.
What?
Should have.
I'm going to, so if you want to talk to me...
Yes, NKY Homestead. See, my teenager's trying to convince me potatoes are a vegetable. They're a vegetable technically, but not a vegetable. We need other vegetables on your plate. What? What? Garlic potatoes? Oh, I put them in the fridge. Yes. That's my oldest. They're still in the bag. Maybe broccoli. Or cauliflower. It's cauliflower my youngest will eat. But actually I might do cauliflower with cheese. Tomatoes are a fruit. I have a tomato smoothie. My family would probably like that. If I could feed them actually, baked tomatoes. I have a bunch that are getting quite ripe. I should do that. It's a good idea. See, I have my tomatoes here. They're getting quite ripe. I'll do some baked tomatoes. My family likes those. And that'll go well with things. Oh, I can't see. I can't bring it that close, really. Because it's plugged into the computer here. There. My family would probably eat that. My papaya. Oops. That one's icky. What are you doing? I'm here. What are you looking for? Oh, I need I was rinsing something out. It was suggested to have a tomato smoothie because it's fruit. Well, I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted by my computer freezing, you should ask her for tomato. Yes. My family actually likes tomatoes. That's what we love. That's one of the few things I grow in the garden, in my garden pot, that we do well is tomatoes. So all I do for baked but I was too late, stupid computer. No problem. What I do with my baked tomatoes is I just cut them in half and I sprinkle them with Italian seasoning and top them with cheese and sometimes breadcrumbs or panko breadcrumbs. my family will love these. I should probably also throw some zucchini in here. My husband will eat zucchini. My kids won't. Well, my kids do, but they don't know about it. Because I hide it in things like spaghetti sauce and muffins and everything. I know some neighbors that are probably good at growing other plants. Yes, well, I'm not. I'm not. I'm good at growing tomatoes and basil and oregano. I get oregano growing in my backyard all the time. Well, not right now because it's like freezing cold, but my oregano has taken off in. That needs to be washed. Has taken off in the backyard by the swing set. That's back there. That's all growing over there. I just need to harvest it early before it goes to seed. Go take some cough medicine, Ron. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? You don't know yet. What? No. 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 What can I do?
Can I eat this?
It's a lemon.
Okay.
No. You want apple? There's apples there.
Can I just...
You can have
Can I
more.
make a juice out of this?
No, you gotta eat it.
I don't want to eat that one. I want juice out of it.
No.
Oh, can I have one, please?
No. How many more things can I say no to? Excuse me? I bought you lunch today.
Am I allowed to say I ate it, but make food with lunch?
No, you can eat it.
Abby, do you like oranges?
Yes, but not... She had one in her lunch. She looked like the girl on Paranormal Activity. You look like the girl on Paranormal Activity. with your hoodie. She's covering her face. Why? She's wearing shorts, if you... Because only in my house my kids wear shorts. It's winter time.
I'm not wearing shorts.
Oops.
Mom, love you.
Abby, did you eat all your lunch?
Yep.
Good.
I need my lunch. What? No.
Oops.
I have no more.
That's the tops of them. Are you out by... Yes. Yes, I'm out by the wave pool. Right by Holy Trinity. That's where my kids go. They're probably... Yep. Well, I was just gonna say, the bus that comes by your place is the 88 or 161. So... Are you on evenings this week, JP? I should put some zucchini. Do. One zucchini. Yeah, what? Oh, you quit? Oh, that sucks. Did you find another one instead? Here, I'll bring this closer. I could do it my back. So there's just tomatoes. Hey, Benny's Tropical Swimming Wolf greetings. Greetings from Florida. Cool. Please send the sun up here in the heat. It's cold. We'd like spring. Please give us back our spring. Gotta go check on the pigs. Okay, homesteading. No, Angie's looking for work. I'm having... Oh, that sucks. What health problems, may I ask? Don't forget to give a thumbs up. I'm planting 80 onions in my garden. I have no idea what I'll do with them. Pickled onions. You can chop them up and freeze them. And they'll stay in your cupboards, well, in your drawer, for months once you harvest. I'm just finding right now my potatoes and my onions are starting to sprout. So that's the sucky part. Not entirely sure. Some I am sure, but can't. Yeah, no problem. Well, hopefully whatever you have health problems are easily fixable or treatable or that. So that, but yeah, having a job that's very, very physically demanding is not exactly fun. So, yes. Tell her to call. Actually, I'll tell her to call tomorrow. Where I go. But yeah. Yeah, we could, did you quit or did you get fired? Because if you quit, can you get EI? And especially if it's medically reason why you quit, you might be able to, maybe get EI. I know that doesn't kick in for like 2 or 3 weeks or something like that, but, you know, something's better than nothing, I think. Hydrate them, they will store forever. Chop them. Exactly, yeah, that too. I have a dehydrator too, but I never, the problem with dehydrating onions, if you do it in your house smells like onions forever. Well, not quite forever, but, for a very long time. I was only there for 2.5 months. I doubt I have enough money for EI, and I thought it was only if you get laid off. I'm unsure, but if you have medical, I mean, you can check. I don't, like, that's the thing, I don't know. I've never applied for EI, other than when I was pregnant, because, when I left one job, I usually was working another job. Like, I was working 2 jobs, and I left one, you know? And then, with my kids, I haven't applied for EI. But you could ask your, maybe ask your worker, because you have, ODSP too, I believe. Or... Hey, sassy girl, welcome to my channel. We're just chit-chatting here. I'm getting some zucchini chopped up and some tomatoes. I'm going to make some baked tomatoes and just putting the zucchini at the bottom for my hubby. And because we're the only ones that will eat them voluntarily. And the juices from the tomatoes just cook, like there's so much juices, I may as well put something underneath to cook in them. Sorry, some zucchinis and some tomatoes. I'm gonna put, I love Old Bay seasoning. This is my go-to, like, seasoning salts with a bit of spice. It's great on chicken, vegetables, anything, rice. It's my hot sauce shelf. Lots of spices. And then I'm going to put some garlic pepper seasoning and some Italian spices. I can't find my Italian spice jar, but I think my kids took it for something, so I still have the bag of spices. Because when you get stuff at Bulk Barn, it's always more than you need, or that your jars fit. There we go. Yes, and this is my floor to ceiling spice cupboard. Because I like my spices. I think that'll be enough of that cheese. Some shredded cheese. Let's put on. I'm just making some baked tomatoes. So they're just tomatoes I cut in half. I put like seasoning salt, like I put Old Bay spice and some garlic pepper and Italian seasoning. And then I'm just going to top it with cheese. I like mozzarella. Is my panko breadcrumbs out? See, I have a tendency of not putting stuff away. I could tell my cupboard, my counter is full of stuff. Because that's what happens is I get distracted and I forget to put stuff away. Regular panko. One of these cupboards. Not over there. Do, 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 do. Made Philly cheese baked tomatoes before. Oh, what's Philly cheese? It's not really that big. So, I can't, like my kitchen, this is my fridge and my stove. I cannot, here, I'll try to open my stove, and I can't open my fridge. I could barely, at the same time, because it's divided fridge. If it was a full door, I would not be able to open it. But it's long. It used to be, the cupboards used to stop here, and then over here used to be like a little sit-down table like the previous owners. But I need more cupboard space for my, like all here is all food stuff. Yeah, the fridge is, we got it, it's a French door fridge with the freezer in the bottom. I can't open the freezer and the oven door at the same time. Hey Columbia fan, how's it going? Having hamburger helper because, well, lazy and don't have much fun. JP, have Angie message me and we'll talk about stuff. Well, hamburger helper, my husband actually really enjoys hamburger helper. My kids like hamburger helper. I'm like, I hate it because my mom couldn't cook. We had hamburger helper. The only thing that was really good, she made burgers and gravy and french fries. A shepherd's pie that was sucky. And mac and cheese. Awesome. Yes, I'm going to just check you out, Sassy. I love it. Well, the lasagna kind. The cheeseburger or the cheesy noodle one is good too. What I do I have some noodles here? Or I have my egg noodles I think I have downstairs. Is I do 1 box of hamburger helper and half a bag of egg noodles with a pound of ground beef because my husband likes more noodles than that. And the sauce extends to it, and then you have like double the amount of food. The taco? I've never had the taco. Oh yeah, I'm just checking it out, Sassy Girl, making sure I'm supporting you. Yep, I'm already supporting you. Oh, here, I'll watch your... You only have one video on there. Valerie Valentine's, this is for you. So, I'll watch your video for you. You don't do videos. Well, you should do videos, JP. You might make a few pennies someday. Oh yes, I was looking for breadcrumbs. That's it. This is what happens when I am easily distracted. Is I lose track of what I was doing. Breadcrumbs. I had some in a jar. Okay, look, I had some in a jar. Right here. Right before my eyes, like literally right beside the tomatoes, right beside it. Oh, look at the breadcrumbs. May as well finish off this bit of a bag. And then I'll put the cheese. The only videos I would do are gaming vids and then talking, so they'd probably be very quiet. That's okay, a lot of the gaming channels don't do a lot of talking either. And then I put breadcrumbs and a sprinkling of cheese. There we go. That's about a cup of cheese, maybe. I'll put that in the toaster oven, because then it has a timer, and I won't forget about it, and it won't burn. It actually shuts itself off. There. So now it can sit for a minute. So you commented on my video. Awesome. Yes, I like to support my small YouTubers, and when I support somebody, I usually watch one of their videos if they have it, so that way my support stays on. Benny's Tropical Swimming Wolf. After a crazy day of work, came up with the wild idea. I mixed applewood smoked bacon and alligator meat to make an amazing alligator burger. Bacon mixed with any meat, I'm sure tastes wonderful. So what's everybody else having for supper? I know JP and Angie are having hamburger helper, and something's on my pier there. I have these crazy squirrels out my window. Very distracting. um, Squirrel. I literally, like, I have 4 of them. So there's one here. I'll show it to you. He's in my tree. See, there's the squirrel. Yeah, they go into my. They break into my little wood shed there. Oh, there's the gray squirrel. See, he's breaking into the squid. Ah! See, he's breaking into the shed down there. And they go and break into my green bin in there and eat the food things. Ah, shoot. I have to fix my. Hey, Play Till Midnight. How's it going? I was trying to show my squirrels on my tree, but then my camera decided to go wacky on me. Sorry. I apologize. Feel free to share the love. That's what we kind of did. Started me making supper with baked tomatoes and zucchini. Alligator's delicious. Have I had alligator? Yes, I've had alligator. Actually, I'm unsure if I've had alligator. I think I was supposed to have alligator, and then we went to a Cajun spot, and then when we had it at the table, and then there was not any left. So there was alligator on the table, but then by the time I had it, or I might have had a bite, and it tasted like chicken. I'm trying, like it was deep fried alligator strips. I've had a tiny kitchen. It was the width of our portable dishwasher. Wow. Yes. My kitchen is big-ish, but only because when we renovated my kitchen 2 years ago, we put these cupboards here. Because see, it's not very big. If I put my kitchen, not like a lot of people, so my kitchen, like, I'm touching my cupboards. This is how big it is for the cupboards up here, but for the bottom, it's less. So I can't have my fridge, freezer, and my oven door open at the same time. And there's not room for a lot of people in here to get by. It is not a many people kitchen. I built, the old kitchen only had cupboards to, right here there was one cupboard door and a bit of a counter here, and nothing past the fridge, nothing. All this is what I built. I put in IKEA shelves before, like just plastic and metal shelves here to hold food. And then when I renovated my kitchen, I put real cupboards in and a counter where you guys are underneath the window. So it's built right to the window. Because before, the previous owners had like a little breakfast nook here. But my family's 4. We could not sit in this bit of a kitchen. Like, it's only, I think it's 8 feet wide. The kitchen we have now, more, yes, so your kitchen is like where we used to live before in a townhouse, similar kitchen. Just, did we have a pass? No, we didn't have a pass-through either. And we had a movable dishwasher. And you didn't even have a window. Kitchen was terrible. So my last kitchen, our townhouse, identical to your house layout. The door actually is identical completely. Yeah, but it was at Bayshore. It was a Minto house, but the same layout. And I'm sure your upstairs are quite similar because I'm like, yeah, we had the kitchen, the bathroom, a bit of a hallway. We didn't have that space that you have that looks like enough for like a bookshelf there by your stairs to go downstairs. We didn't have that. That was just wall, and it wasn't indented. There was the stairs, and then there's the stairs to the basement, which we didn't have. Did we have a door? No, we didn't have a door. That we put a door in because that's when I had my first. Actually, or I had my first. We moved there when my oldest was 9 months, and then we had my second one there, and my oldest was a toddler, and then we moved here when my youngest was 9 months. And it still looks like we just moved in. Because the only thing we've done renovating is this kitchen. And we've got a new roof and a driveway. Because we needed to. Yeah, I wish we had... So when we were looking at renovating the kitchen, like we have a pass-through there. I should close my cupboard door. That's a window, but it's not really... We never use it as a pass-through. But so when when my kids were small, I could look at them in the living room, which is back there. No, we don't have a 2x2 foot hole in the ceiling. I thought your landlord came to visit. Aren't they going to finish? Bye, Benny's Tropical Swimming Wolf. Thanks for popping by and sharing the love. Hopefully everybody's been sub up and down, support one another. Everybody can use a little bit of love. I left some fun info for you, but about me, about my channel. Did I miss something? Sorry. What did I miss? Get the Farm had a shout out puzzle day yesterday, and you were featured in it as a puzzle solution. Ooh, I will have to check it out. Yeah, play till midnight. Whereabouts are you in the States? Yeah, feel free support one another. All right. Hey Art, how's it going? I'm doing good. Bit of allergies going on. That's why I'm tearing here. Somewhere south, yeah. Anywhere southerner than us. JP. I know she's in the States. Can't remember where. Anyway. Well, yeah, probably. Well, was it she mentioned it, or I think somebody else mentioned alligator, and she responded that was yummy. Good things that hit. Awesome, thank you, Art, for hitting the like. Oh, they might have. Well, I'm shouting them out, whatever. Oh, that's my toaster oven. It just hit temperature. It's loud. But good thing about my toaster oven is it can fit a lasagna pan in there, and when it hits the time I've set to it, it turns off. Unlike my oven, it still goes. It just beeps until when I have a timer on it, but it still goes. In my toaster oven, I have baked tomatoes, and I put zucchini at the bottom for my husband and I. I just put zucchini because we have them, and then I just cut tomatoes in half. I put some Italian seasoning, a bit of garlic, pepper, salt, and some Old Bay spice. I put a sprinkling of panko breadcrumbs and some mozzarella cheese and pop them in the oven. And then in my Instant Pot, I have a pork cottage roll cooking. And then I'm going to make some big potatoes. More potatoes. I should stab these while I'm talking to you and not stab my hand. And I'll throw those in the microwave because they take for like ever. Where's the husband? Is he like me who tries to hide from... Hubby doesn't get home till like 6:37. So, yeah, and he doesn't like being on camera. Same with my daughter, if you saw it earlier. She, well, my oldest came in with her hoodie. What's pork cottage roll? It's cured pork. So, have you ever had like brisket? Like beef brisket? It's like that, but pork. So it's salt cured pork in like a brine, and you buy it like that, and then you're supposed to cook it on your stove, boil it for 2 to 3 hours, and it falls apart and yummy. And it's like pickled, like kind of a pickly seasoning with the because you put like I think it's cured with pickling spices and salt. Salt, yes, lots of salt. And then, so usually I boil it, but I bring in my Instant Pot because I did the brisket yesterday, which is basically the same thing. And I put in my Instant Pot, you'll see a video once I finish editing it, with a bit of wine and water to pressure cook it, and onions and garlic to cut down on salt. Yeah, that would... Well, see, I don't cook with a lot of salt. My husband always has the salt grinder there to add to salt. But I don't cook with a lot of salt except for things that are salty. Do you have high blood pressure? See, I don't have that. I have like lots of other things, but not blood pressure. Brisket. So yes, the brisket was wonderful. It's actually, so I bought it, not my last grocery haul, 2 grocery hauls ago. The video's on my channel. I paid, it was on sale for a decent price, like not a cheap price, but a decent price for brisket. I think it was $4.99 a pound. So and we don't have brisket that often. We have it maybe twice a year if I'm lucky. And since I had extra money in my budget, I bought it. And I think it was $11 and change, which I try to keep my meat, my protein, for under $10 for my family. Except when I like to eat a full can of ham, aka Spam or whatever, have tomato soup with 2 packages of saltine crackers. That's a lot of saltine crackers for a cup of soup, or a bowl of soup. 2 packages, and yet my blood pressure was high a couple of days ago. Yeah, I don't know what normal blood pressure is supposed to be, but yeah, I like, so I'm weird with soup. Like I had, actually yesterday we had canned soup too. My husband had mushroom soup, and my one daughter had vegetable soup, and I had chicken noodle soup. But I like I like lightly buttering my saltine crackers and my soda crackers and dipping them in my soup, which is not healthy at all. The Sunday Get to the Farm About puzzle about you is about 33-minute mark. Wish I could link stuff here. I'm bad at stuff like that. Well, you can. You have a wrench, so you have to go there and you find the link to the video. Like, you can't link to the spot on the video, but you can find the link to the video, and you click it, and you go Control A, that's highlights all, Control C, that copies it, and you can come in here and go Control P, and it pastes it. If you're on your phone, you double click it till it's highlighted. Find the get to the farm. Yeah, Get to the Farm is a fun channel. Hey, beautiful Becky, how's it going? Boring and cheap, but we eat healthy. No, look, yeah, my family likes carbs. I try to cut. I've tried to cut out carbs to eat more protein to lose weight, and that works for me. But it's really hard to do on a budget, and it's really hard to do when your family is eating carbs. And my family is not, is not into giving up potatoes or pasta or rice. I do try and limit them, and to be honest, my family, just the way that our life is, we tend to really eat 2 meals a day. Not not because we have to, just because we just don't have time. We might snack. Like, my family's not a big morning people, so they eat like brunch, and then we eat supper, and then we might have a snack during the day, but usually not. When we're on vacation, even when we're on vacation, we'll have lunch. I'm usually the only one that gets up early enough to have breakfast, and then everyone will have lunch and supper. Hello. What are these? They're the Cool Ranch chips. Were you supposed to open them?
They weren't yours.
Oh, they weren't yours? They're not the ones I got for Daddy?
I have a question.
What? What?
Where's my charging cord?
Oh, it's here. There we go. Junk food helps. Yeah, cutting out junk food helps on salt intake for sure. But yeah, my family just doesn't eat breakfast during breakfast time. My family's usually not up and moving before double digits. You need carbs underweight. Yeah. Also do like an all bacon diet. That will help with the things too. Oh, I've got to find a charging cord. My phone is going to die. Oh, I'm back. Yes, she's camera shy. She does not want to be on camera. So, I'm like, okay. My other daughter would, if she was singing. She likes to be center of attention, but only under her terms. There. That should give. Maybe it's a different hole. Okay, it's reconnecting. Did my link show? There, I'm back. No, here, I'm gonna put you, here, I'm gonna add you, JP, as a mod. The problem, only as a wrench person can you put a link. So now try. Okay, it's back, I think. Twilight Zone. Sometimes I swear it's like a Twilight Zone around here. The link is there, but it's not a clickable link. You need to put the HTTP part, or the www. Oh, there we go. Let me go and check. Just the shout out. They were talking about awesome. Thank you, JP. My coffee is all done. I will have to watch it. I'm just putting it paused. Awesome. So hopefully everybody's here sharing love, support one another. Oh, I should do that while I'm here. I could put these in the microwave. Look at this potato. It's wider than my face. It's a huge potato. That'll be Daddy's potato. Because he likes potatoes. They're IKEA kitchen cabinets. They're the Bob, B-O-B-B-Y-N, I think, brand. They're like the cheapest brand. They're like an off-white. I came from a large family and I miss navy beans or split peas with ham. Yes. We make like a pea soup with the ham, so I cook up the ham and then we'd cut off all the ham, well, most of the ham off the bone, and then put the ham in a big pot and cook it up and make bean soup, like a David bean soup. Yes, I like them. They're easy to clean too. Just cleaned them this past week because there was stuff that spilled. I still have to clean the front of the stove. I didn't do that. They're unproductive type of cabinets. They came with very basic IKEA instructions and took 10 hours to put together after missing 5 pieces. Yes. Well, this is why I paid somebody to put them together. Yes. I bought my kitchen and then I paid somebody to put it together because I was not going to put it together myself, even though you technically could. And I have done a lot of other IKEA stuff. I didn't want to be responsible for messing up the kitchen, so I paid somebody else. And they did a pretty good job, I think. Only problem is it cost almost as much for labor as my kitchen cabinets, but still my kitchen was much cheaper to do, and I doubled my cabinet space as what I had. Like, I have, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 cabinets at the top. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cabinets in the bottom, and 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. I have 25 drawers. So lots of cupboard space to actually hopefully put the food. So I have food here and there, and then this is my baking, and then no, that's my cereal and my baking, like breakfasty stuff. And then these drawers underneath the food pantry ones are food. And then the rest are to hold pots and pans and stuff. And most of my stuff I don't use that often is either in the garage or in the basement. See, my husband doesn't like homemade bread. I have to figure out a really good recipe to make it nice and fluffy like store-bought, because my husband likes the store-bought baked, fresh baked bread. And I just haven't, my bread's not like rock hard or anything like everybody else likes it, but he's like, it's not quite the same. I'm like, he's picky. But I think I've sort of conditioned him to be that picky too. So, Jed, take a second look and look at those HTTP loves so you can see the puzzle. Yes, I have it on another tab. See, I have it on another tab there. But I don't think I can play it and listen to it. Hey, Ford Batman! And, yes, I will watch it. Going to go get Angie. Okay, JP. Hey, Ford Batman, how's it going? Still no puppies, no puppies. Had to check just in case. Oh. Are you talking about at your house or here? I'm confused. I'm sometimes slow on things too. I should make myself something. Thinks I have puppies with my name. Oh, okay. Inside joke. Apparently I was not on the inside for it. No channel content. Haha. Yes. Need to do something. Because otherwise sometimes people might think you're a spammer or something. Or a troll or whatever. I will be right back. This. here is the pork cottage roll that I did in the Instant Pot. Does that look yummy? That's what's for supper tonight. Look there, and there'll be puppies. Yes, one day there will be puppies on her channel. Yes, I'm happy you're here too, Ford Van. I like seeing you. You're one of the good people that are always very supportive of my channel. The elastic mesh part that they wrap the pork in, because it's like hot. It's like sticking. Okay, I have to let that cool. Now the stuff just falls apart, like literally. Like somebody with no teeth could eat this. It's so tender and moist. There was an ad that popped up on my phone. Jen, I don't agree. I think people need viewers and have forgotten about us. People were not paranoid before the changes. Viewers were valuable. Watch everything, give love. And DPM? What's DPM? Don't ask for anything in return. Sad that everyone has forgotten. Yeah, I just think some people, well, I know, so when I see somebody pop in, I try and support them. And some channels don't have content, but they have followers. So I know that they're usually ones that are just viewers and not, and are good supporters if they have people who follow them too. Yeah. So check out pork cottage roll. Google it. See if you have it in your area. It's like a pickled pork. You boil it forever, or in Instant Pot for 50 minutes. You either boil it for 2 to 3 hours, or Instant Pot for 50 minutes, and then natural release. Yeah, me too. I view more than I create still. Even as a creator, you know? Even though I have my channel and I put up, I watch way more videos. Because I'm always watching when I'm cooking. I'm always watching on the bus. When I'm standing in line. I'm awful. This is probably why I don't create as much. And that's why I'm a small YouTuber and not a big YouTuber. Because the big YouTubers don't have time to be watching other people's videos. View what you love, not just for watch time, otherwise you'll forget why. Exactly. Well, that's what I do. So what I do is I watch what I was watching before I even had a channel. I do go through my subscriptions, like people that I'm subscribed to that subscribe back or whatever, and I do go and watch other people's channels. Sometimes for entertainment, of like I want to watch them, and sometimes it's just for watch time. Like I have a few, excuse me, a few channels that have to do with cars. I don't have a car or a license or anything. I'm not really interested in their content, but I want to support them as creators. So I watch them. And I follow stuff I'm willing to watch. Well, see, I do a bit of both. Like, there's some I don't follow because I don't like their content, or their content is mean, and I don't like to support mean. So when I find out a channel is being mean, I stop supporting them. But usually I give everybody a chance and stuff. But I totally understand it. You are awesome. Oh, thank you, Puppy's Breath. Agree, Ford Vanman. Absolutely love Ford Vanman engine. Love the videos. I also run the playlists. Just gotta have some connection. Except, well, that's why I like the live streams. Like, so I find with these live streams, it helps bring people together, and they help to bring more of a connection, more of a friendship, more of a community. Like, you guys, I would never have known you without YouTube and without live streams, right? Because you're in different parts of the world. Like, you know, like, the chances of me bumping into you whenever I've visited the States is slim to none, you know? Because we just don't necessarily, might not be in the same circles, right? I ran a crazy stream yesterday. Oh, I'm going to have to check it out. Hopefully the chat was kept on replay. Hi, Leslie's Life. And so that's why I like the live streams, is that it helps build more of a community and helps that you guys are invested in my content and I'm invested in your content, or helping support you and stuff like that, you know? And that's why when I haven't put up a video for a few days or that, I try and do a live stream. I try and do a video or a live stream during the weekdays. I never post streams once done. Why not? You should keep them, because otherwise you lose the watch time and stuff like that. And then people can watch them in the replay, because most times I'm not available during people's live stream times, and I do go and watch the people's live streams after they've been posted. Like I honestly, honest to God, I do, you know, and I usually remark underneath it, catching you on the replay, because especially when there's the chats, if it keeps the chat. Like, one of my live streams didn't keep the chat, and I don't know why, but I like it when it does. Then it helps me kind of feel like I'm in the live stream, because a lot of people do live streams when it's supper time for me, or meal time, or I'm out. Like, a lot of times it's in the morning. If I'm out and doing stuff, I can't watch the live stream, or I pop in near the end, and I like to see it from the beginning. Because usually at the beginning of the live stream is when they go and say the purpose of their live stream, or what they wanted to share with everybody. Hey, Leslie's Life, whereabouts in the world are you? Are you in the States? Are you in Canada? Are you in the UK? Or some other country? I was going to say, those are my 3 popular spots of people. I should be cutting some for myself. Oh, how's my tomatoes going? My tomatoes need more cooking. See, I need to get myself a little bit of supper before I go, because otherwise my family forgets about me. Did you get one? I'm fast. For everyone, did you get when you were fast? Oh, where'd my fork go? See. Need to curve this. I like my meat. Oh, okay. I know I've said this before, but your stovetop gives me anxiety. Yes. Nothing's cooking on there today. See, that basket is just of baking stuff. I'm using it as a flat surface. Nothing's cooking on my stove. Hey, Art. Oh, okay. Well, I would clear it off for me to cook. At least half of it. Yes, I'm just waiting for one of my cooking videos to catch on fire. So I'm eating some of my pork cod roll. Good sport. Just cheering, random cheering. Awesome. Good supporter. Yeah, me neither. But I've had some interesting. Not was it in this kitchen? Yes, I think it was in this kitchen. Before I had the extra countertops, I had a deep fryer once, like, and the cord was the plug on the wall didn't work, so it was plugged into the stove. No, it wasn't here. It was at my old place, and because the plugs on the wall didn't work, but the stove did. And I accidentally turned on the burner where the cord went over, and it melted and caught on fire. Not the deep fryer. Like, the deep fryer wasn't on, but I melted the cord for my deep fryer. And then my hubby said I wasn't allowed to have a deep fryer again. But it had nothing to do with the deep fryer. It had to do with the stove, and it was the coil stoves. And the cord was lying on it, and I turned the wrong burner on. So that's only kitchen fire I've had. Not from my actual cooking. From me turning on the wrong stove and putting a pot on another burner to boil, like it was boiling water. Yeah. Yep, I'm supported to you. Oh, don't launch raw on my plate. Put it over there for a second. I will double check. Yeah, that's about the scariest things that's happened to my channel, and not my channel, in my little kitchen. Yep, I'm supporting you. I'm number 540 of you. And I'll even watch your latest video. I mean, it's not very long, but sorry. Oops, I just went down. Sorry. Oh, let's go into the next video. You're walking a puppy in the snow. You got way more snow than us. Oh, that was a month ago. So cute puppy. Yeah, support. Yep, I'm supported. No problem, Art. I support my fellow followers, my fellow community. Yes, heart. It's all good. Yeah, that looks like an old car. '95 F-150 pickup. Cool. So not that old, but just from the tiny little picture looks like an old red car. So whereabouts are you, Art, in the world? Amanda, I think, is in California. Hi, Fasco can dance. I was playing video Fortnite. Gables, my son, got me into. Oh, you're on Fasco. Is this Get to the Farm? You might have. You might be in your Missouri. Okay. I know you're like 3 hours. No, you're 1 hour behind. 1 or 2 hours. Because right now it's 5:11 my time. I haven't seen Phoebe in forever. Phoebe's World. She's in California. You're in Cali. See, somebody was in here that was in Cali. I'm like, somebody wasn't here in California. Your eyes on me. I bought another 9594 extended, getting parts to get parts on it. Pennsylvania Salt Turbo. You're in Montana. Very cool. Yeah, because you're only an hour difference. It's Puppy's Breath. That's 3 hours difference. Because she... Yeah, because you have sometimes difficulty getting on my live stream when it's on at 8:30 in the morning. Because it's only 5:30 for you guys. $26.11 here. Hey JP, I think you're confused of those hours. There's only 24 hours in a day. Unless your day has a few more hours. If so, I want it. I need another 8 hours in a day so I could actually get 8 hours of sleep. Let's make that happen. What is your mother planet, JP? I think it's Saturn that rotates around one of its days is like 3 of ours or something like that. It occurred to me, Puppy Breath, you remind me of someone. Saturn is about 11 hours. Okay, there's one that's like 3 days of of our days. Isn't Saturn like huge? 11:15 in Europe. Cool, Tom. Welcome back. I'm just gonna check on those potatoes to see if they're cooked. If not, I'm gonna turn them. I'll get more of my. Hey, Tom. Tum Tum, do you have pork cottage roll in the UK? Right now, I'm cutting that right now. You're supposed to boil it for ever, 2-3 hours, but I did it in my Instant Pot, and it's super tender and yummy. And was done in 50 minutes pressure time, and then, like in total, I think about an hour. Just getting this all carved up for my family, because I am gone this evening. So I ate my meat portion so that, because last time I made supper for them, I forgot to tell them to some, and I went out, and in doing so, they ate it. No, I ate my meat, and I'll tell them to save it to me. One of these containers, and I'm gonna put in here for them to have. Here we go. And my sink full of dishes. I think I will eat my pear. Yeah, Ford Van, but when do you usually do a live stream? Mercury's about 59 days, and Venus is like 243. But isn't Venus small? Isn't it like isn't a day? Because a year would be how many times it goes around the sun. Isn't a day from when the sun hits one part and comes around to again? I do what have. Oh, I'm in Germany. Pork cottage roll. So it's like a pork, like a ham, that is salt brined, salt and pepper, and like pickling spice brined, and they cure it that way, and then you're supposed to boil it for like 2 to 3 hours. And so you cook it 2 to 3 hours, and then I did my Instant Pot for 50 minutes. Okay. So fast. Yeah. Okay, so some planets just rotate faster, even though they're a bigger planet. Because I would have thought the small planets, like Venus, would, not Venus, Pluto. Sorry, I got them mixed up again. Was Pluto a planet again? Because it was a planet, that wasn't a planet, then now it's a planet. I don't know. So I thought the small planets rotate faster, and the bigger planets rotate slower because they're just bigger. Pluto's like, I'm cool, man. He's like a Jamaican guy on the beach, right? You have pork cooked, roasted, grilled. Let me Google it. Pork cottage roll. Because there must be the, because some people in the States don't know what it is either. So be surprised then that Jupiter is the fastest rotating planet. Really? See, I don't know anything about planets. My youngest daughter knows stuff about planets. A sweet pickled cottage roll is a boneless pork shoulder butt, cured or pickled in a sweet brine. It is an inexpensive cut, but tasty. It will taste somewhat like ham because it's salty. The brine it is cured. It consists of water, salt, sugar, sodium erythrate, and sodium nitrate. So I usually have it with cabbage and stuff. My family's not big on cabbage. So, but 2 image Georgia last night. Had clear skies, everything set. I know, I saw your post on Facebook. No, it's a big pork cottage roll, big ham. Stradivar's curse. Would make for a cool video. Well, if the clouds cooperated. It's a cut of pork, so it's a pork shoulder roast, cured in a sweet pickling brine. Yeah. We call it a pork cottage roll here in Canada. Maple Leaf makes a brand. Fletcher's makes a brand. The one I have right now is No Name. And you boil it for 2 or 3 hours. Or I put it in Instant Pot for 50 minutes. Supposedly, I saw on Facebook, I don't know how true or that is, but at some point soon, the moon will look kind of green because there's a whole bunch of planets aligned, and it makes the moon look green. It's like the first time in like 400 years or something.